Bona tarda a tothom, benvinguts a la roda de premsa del tècnic del Futbol Club Barcelona, Xavi Hernández. Comencem amb el torn de Barça TV. Marc Grau, sisplau.
Què tal, Xavi? Bona tarda, Marc Grau de Barça TV.
Bona tarda.
Demà jugueu contra el Betis.
Tomorrow you play against Betis.
La línia dels equips que queden fora de les posicions de Lliga de Campions i amb 3 punts ja assegureu...
They are 3 points away from the Champions League spots.
El que us jugueu...
Take into account
que està passant davant, que vau demostrar sobretot en els moments de la millor ratxa, a més d'assegurar la classificació.
the team you're playing against. Do you think it's a good opportunity to show the current state of the team? Yes, tomorrow is a golden opportunity
Doncs un dels objectius que ens queden, que és
to achieve one of the objectives
Champions, és un rival directe.
that is still there to qualify for the Champions League. They're a direct rival. They came to the Camp Nou and won.
De revenja i
So,
evidentment.
possible
I bé,
revenge from footballing terms.
4 partits, ara
4 games are left.
complir els objectius com sigui
We need to reach our objectives,
pel club,
which are the minimal objectives for the club.
evidentment, però
But it's not going to be easy.
tota la motivació, amb tota la il·lusió.
But with all the motivation and excitement in the world, we're going to try to beat this side that are in good form, winning the Spanish Cup. Great players, great coach like Pellegrini. It's going to be difficult. We've had the entire week to work for this, and we're going to try to get those 3 points that will qualify us for the Champions League.
De Catalunya Ràdio, també Catalunya Informació. 2 noms propis, ja sé que estem pendents de la llista de convocats de demà. Un, el de Ter Stegen.
I want to talk about Ter Stegen. How is he?
Pots explicar una mica què va ser
And also
Piqué i aquesta
with regards to Gerard Piqué.
Bé, el Marc s'ha trobat malament, avui no
Marc wasn't feeling well today.
tenia unes petites
Yesterday,
molèsties estomacals i
he already had some
veurem demà com està.
stomach problems. We'll see tomorrow how he is. Tomorrow,
Ell vol
the
estar,
list will come out.
la il·lusió d'estar, doncs, però avui
He wants to be there, but he wasn't feeling well today. He wasn't able to come out.
ja sabeu que té molèsties al tendó aquí de l'abductor.
Gerard is suffering from tendinopathy.
Com evoluciona, demà
His
serà
right thigh.
entrenat i demà no pot estar amb nosaltres.
He won't be able to be with us tomorrow because it's a shame. He's an important player,
Patint amb aquest tendó i
but he has this problem in his tendon.
durant aquests últims partits i pot
Hopefully, he'll evolve as we expect, and he'll be with us for these final stretch of games.
Veient el que està fent el Real Madrid a la Champions, encara li dona més valor a la vostra golejada, al vostre 0-4 al Bernabéu?
Seeing as Real Madrid has reached the Champions League final, do you put at higher regard the 4-0 win at the Bernabéu?
sí que és veritat que el 0-4
It's true that
significa 3 punts, no va
the
significar
4-0 at the Bernabéu were just worth 3 points,
i bé,
unfortunately.
jo crec que la diferència entre els
I think the difference
que van eliminar el Madrid i nosaltres
between the teams that Madrid eliminated and us
matar-los, diguéssim,
was
els vam rematar, no? El Madrid,
when we managed to
ens ho diu la història, quan
have shots on goal, we scored them.
perdones, doncs, d'alguna manera...
If you forgive the 2-0 or the 3-0,
molt bons per marcar diferència,
they could have come back. They've got great players who make a difference.
i per això, no?
We've seen the comebacks that they've made in the Champions League.
Li donem molta importància.
But yeah, for us it was important.
La Lliga, estan a la final,
They're the league champions. They're in the
guanyar d'aquella manera
final of the Champions League, and
com vam fer-ho,
the way we won also indicates how we need to compete moving forward.
partidassos, al meu parer,
We've played some incredible games,
de ser constants,
and
no?
we need to be consistent.
Començar la temporada vinent i ser més
We
constants.
need to, next season, be more consistent
Aquest any
to compete for the titles. This year wasn't possible,
que hem tret una mica allò la poteta, no? Allò que es diu una miqueta
but I think
el que podem arribar a ser en molts partits, no?
we saw what we are capable of being,
En partits decisius.
and we need to be the same way in decisive matches.
Bona tarda.
Bona tarda.
Santi Valle, en directe al Que t'hi jugues de Ser Catalunya. Parlaves ara d'objectius, de
We
títols.
talked about objectives and titles. Yesterday, the semifinals of the Champions League
de l'equip l'any que ve és estar en aquests escenaris, les semifinals de la Champions.
is the objective of the club next season to be competing in those semifinals, or given the economic situation of the club, does that make it impossible?
Govern i
Well, the objectives,
classificar-nos per la Champions l'any vinent, no? I si
first of all, this season is to qualify for the Champions League. And if we do manage to do so,
l'opció de jugar a la Supercopa, doncs molt millor.
and give us the
Aquí doncs hi ha un estiu,
chance to play the Super Cup, then great. We then need to have a proper off-season planning for the next season, and based on that, come up with a list of objectives for the future. But first, we need to take care of this season. It's not done yet. Everybody thinks the job is done, but it's not that yet done. We have an important game tomorrow, after which we can qualify for the Champions League. But then we have to take into account the economical situation of the club and discuss the objectives for next season.
De cara al partido de mañana contra un Betis que es campeón de Copa.
Tomorrow, you're playing against the champion of the Spanish Cup.
¿Cómo se afronta por parte del Barça?
What atmosphere do you expect and what kind of game? Well, I expect Betis to be with a lot of confidence. The cup win will give them a lot of confidence. They've been partying and celebrating this cup win, and they deserve to do so. I congratulate them. As Barça coach, I congratulate Pellegrini and all the players. They're having a great season, and they can still qualify for the Champions League. I think it's a historical season, and I congratulate them. We expect a difficult match tomorrow with a lot of individual talent, a team that is well worked. They managed to beat us at home. We want to have revenge, of course, and beat them in their stadium.
Buena tarde, Xavi. Víctor Navarro de la cadena COPE. Visto lo que ocurrió en el Bernabéu esta semana.
Seeing what happened in the Bernabéu this week, do you think Barça will be capable of beating three of the best teams in Europe without playing well and instead having these miraculous wins? Well, I think for us it would be more difficult. We have a different style of play, but we won games this season that perhaps we already saw as lost or as draws. In Anoeta, for example, in the Real Arena, it was difficult for us. I remember one of the first matches as a coach against Villarreal away. It was a draw, and in the end, we managed to win. But Madrid has these things. When you are merciful, then they bounce back. We need to beat them 4-0. After the 2-0, they had a chance, and if they would have gotten back in, they would have gotten that moment of confidence again and make things difficult for us. That's their DNA. We have a different style of play. But I still think that we picked up some wins that maybe weren't deserved from a footballing perspective, but we won. That's the way football is. A team that deserves to win doesn't always win. The other day, we saw Ansu Fati play 10-15 minutes. I don't know how he felt after the match. How has this week been? And if this schedule that you have with him, if he will progressively have more minutes, and if we can see him playing the Benito Villamarín. He's great. He trained well. Same thing I said last week. He's doing a great job. Physically, he's in good shape. But we need to be cautious. We need to give him a progress that goes little by little, progressively. Get him back to match fitness. He's training very well. We'll see how he is. He's going to help us.
Buenas tardes, Xavi. Alfredo Martínez, Onda Cero. Siempre has dicho que es clave marcar el.
You always said that one of the key is to score the first goal. Also, in the 4-0 de Bernabéu.
Sí, en muchos partidos sí. En muchos partidos sí. De hecho, el día del Cádiz, la derrota del Cádiz y la derrota del.
The day we lost against Cádiz and Rayo, I don't know if we shot 20-25 times on goal and we didn't manage to score. Other days, the first 4 shots, we managed to convert them. That's why we need to improve our efficiency. Also, the 1-0 against Mallorca gave us a little bit more margin. Nowadays, you need to get up first in the scoreboard. It's crucial.
Intentar ser más efectivos.
We need to be more efficient.
Estamos jugando bien.
I think we're playing well.
El día del Mallorca fue un muy buen partido.
Today against Mallorca, we played a good game.
Al final,
Even though we suffered in the end, throughout the match, we didn't really.
en cuanto a juego, desde noviembre
With regards to our style of play, from November to now, I think we improved a lot. It's unfortunate that these last 3 results didn't go our way. But yeah, I think we improved across the board.
Buenas.
Què em passaria? Hola, Xavi. Bon dia.
Bon dia.
David Bernabé, Deportes 4. Ayer, en el programa 11 de TV3,
Yesterday,
a los culers,
in the program,
cambiarían el ADN del Barça por ganar Champions.
they did a poll
Como las pasa el Madrid.
asking if they would change the
20% de culers.
form of playing of Barça to playing
¿Cuál es el mensaje?
more like Real Madrid. What is your message for all those papers, to all those people that voted in favor of changing Barça's DNA? Well, I think we need to look at the history of Barça. We've
O en ganar.
played many years
Tardaríamos igual 10, 15, 20 años, no lo sé. No
a certain way, and if we would now change, it would take us a lot longer to win titles. With this style of play, with this philosophy, we managed to win 5 Champions Leagues
más allá.
and a lot of league titles, and even more than that, and the recognition of
No en España. Es que sales de España y
people around the world.
Barça de Guardiola, del Barça de Messi.
When you leave Spain, people remembers Pep's Barça with Messi. We were
Conocen como el mejor equipo de la
the envy of the world.
historia del fútbol, ¿no?
We even recognized as the best team ever. They don't remember what we won, they just remember how we played. So my message
Cómo se gana, ¿no? Para mí es crucial.
is, apart from winning, it's how we win. It's crucial. I have no doubt that I wouldn't change anything. And if we lose and draw, we need to insist in this style of play to perfect it. That's the way forward. There's no other way. Of course, there are other ways, but not for Barça. That would be my message. We need to insist and believe.
Normal, y ya dije que igual no sería yo como entrenador,
We're taking
otro entrenador.
a while, yes, and perhaps it won't be with me, but with another coach. But we need to be patient and progress moving forward this way.
Lo dice la historia, ¿no? Si
It's not just me saying this, it's our history. If we
repetir por ahí,
go through
viendo por ahí, yo
our history,
creo que el culé se siente más orgulloso del cómo.
I'm sure that the majority of culés will feel more proud at how we won.
El jugador disfruta mucho.
But also the players, they enjoy playing this style of play. They're the protagonists. They attack more than our opponents.
Ese es mi mensaje, ¿no? Pero
That would be my message.
historia, no lo digo yo.
But it's based on history, not based on what I'm saying.
Hola, Xavi, bon dia.
Hola, bon dia.
Aquí Anaïs Martí de La Vanguardia. A l'hora de valorar la temporada del Barça, com
When
creus
you
que pot afectar el barcelonisme a vosaltres i també a l'equip?
judge how the season is going,
El Barça estigui lluitant per quedar entre els 4 primers i el Madrid
Barça
la Lliga i
is now in the top 4. Madrid has won the league title, and in the Champions League final. Does that affect you?
Afecta a molts culers, no?
Yeah, it affects us culés. We have to be honest. In the end of the day,
El Madrid i el
we're rivals,
Però bé, no ens ha de treure de la realitat nostra.
but we don't need to deviate or stray away from our reality.
Que l'objectiu principal
I always said that my main objective
ja sabem
was to reach the Champions League spots. That was the minimum.
és d'un equip guanyador, però estem en
The
aquest
history of this club is a winning team.
aquí. Jo vaig venir amb molta il·lusió de
I
guanyar
came here with a lot of excitement to win titles.
títols. A partir de l'any que ve,
This year wasn't meant to be. Next year, we'll see where we are from an economical and sporting perspective to reach our objectives.
aconseguir
But this year, we need to
si és
qualify in the Champions League.
encara
If we manage to do so as
planificar, doncs la
the
temporada
number 2 seed, then that's even better. And next season, we'll see where we are. It's a shame that we are in this situation,
hem de ser realistes.
but we need to be realistic. We need to continue to work
Novembre que vaig
with
jugar, crec que l'equip
the excitement that we had in November, where we
de novembre aquí ha millorat molt en el joc,
did
en resultats en quant a Lliga,
try to improve this squad, and I think we did.
del CAO, i no hem sabut
Not with regards to the knockout stages, where we didn't compete, and we need to be more competitive. And of course, also be in a hunt and a fight to win titles, because that's what Barça needs to do, win trophies.
Hola, Xavi, del Polo Mundo Deportivo. Si no estic equivocat, demà fareu passadís al Betis. Volia saber si és una cosa del cos tècnic, dels jugadors, i una mica per què heu decidit fer això, ara que està tan de moda parlar de passadissos o no passadissos. Gràcies.
I wanted to ask you about the Guard of Honor for Betis. Well, for us, the Guard of Honor is a sign of respect and sportsmanship. Betis won a competition in which we also participated in. So, for me, it's just a sign of respect and sportsmanship. For all the, we need to show all the fans and kids what sportsmanship is. Tomorrow, we will give him the Guard of Honor. In my history, I have even given Guards of Honor to Real Madrid, and I don't have a problem with that. It's a sign of respect for our opponents. All the rest is just trying to create controversy. But yes, tomorrow we will do it.
Hola, Xavi, ¿qué tal? Buen día. Alex Pintanel de Gol. Teniendo en cuenta que el objetivo es evidente y lo
Take into account that the objective is clear, qualifying for the Champions League. Would it be a big weight off your shoulders winning tomorrow? Of course. Because at the end of the day, we're fighting for the minimum objectives based on the club's history, but that's what it is. We need to win tomorrow, qualify for the Champions League, and after that, finish off the season in second. Those are the two objectives. First, qualify for the Champions League, and second, finishing in second place, and it all starts by winning tomorrow.
Hola, bon dia, Xavi, Sergi, Juan del Diari Esport. Avui s'ha celebrat una reunió per la renovació a Gambi.
There was a meeting today with regards to Gavi's renewal. How important is he for the club, the team, and to get the continuity in the renewal of Gavi? It's very important. I've said it many times. He's a player that is important both now and the present and future. I have a great relationship with Ivan de la Peña, his agent. I think both sides want to re-sign. It would be a great news for all culés, all Barça fans, and for us. With regards to the evolution of play, what's more important for you? To change certain key players of this squad and you be in control from the get. For me, the understanding of the style of play, there's many games where we were brilliant, and that was evident. They were enjoying it against big teams at a high level. We played very well. Sometimes we want to insist in our idea, trying to minimize errors that took away valuable points. It depends on the mistakes. We want to improve and insist in this style of play. And it depends on the players, of course. But these players have done it. They've won many important matches. If we go over the league standings, we see that we played well against them, except for Betis that we need to beat tomorrow. I'm not gonna. I don't want to say that other coaches who were here before were better or worse. They had a different idea, but we need a little bit more time to implement our ideas. But patience in Barça, there's hardly any. So right now we need to just focus on qualifying for the Champions League.
Hola Xavi, bon dia. Marcel Beckler per TNT Esports de Brasil. Aquesta setmana s'està parlant molt de la força que té una samarreta, no?
There's a lot of talk about the power of a jersey. such as Madrid's against City.
Aquesta sensació, si són jugadors que formen part d'aquesta samarreta o que fan les coses, o si un club té un ADN que...
What do you think about this, about players that really feel the shirt and players that have the mental strength as well to fight until the end? How does a coach manage those situations? Well, what I try is to give all my confidence to my players, to have them understand that I trust them, that I want them to improve as individuals, but also as a squad. We follow their developments in all training sessions and matches. All of those that have played, I think, have improved from November to now. The majority of players have improved in their understanding of what we want from them, in my model, and they've been very productive. I've said many times that the Barça crest, the Barça shield, weighs heavier than others because there's a lot of pressure at this club because we want to win and play well. Barça fans are very demanding. I've seen other players that have played in big clubs and have come here and couldn't produce the same level of that they did before. That's Barça. We want to look for the excellence. We're demanding, the fans and also the coaches were very demanding, and that's what the Barça shirt does. It weighs heavier than those of other clubs.
Hola, or as we say in Australia, g'day, Xavi. David Davutovic is my name. This squad that's coming to Australia to play the A-League All-Stars, how much potential does it have?
Well, I think we improve a lot. I think since I took the team in November, I think we improve a lot. We played many games very well. We got very good results against big teams, so we improve. And this is a project, this is a process, and at least we need to qualify to next season in Champions League, being in the first four. So we are working hard, and this is I think we are in a good way. Of course, I'm a positive guy, but I think, and I have to believe that we are in a good way.
Gràcies. L'equip surt demà a 11:15 a la ciutat esportiva. Abans facilitarem la llista de convocats. Gràcies.